Right.
Yes, before kickoff at noon. When the first game kicks off, you got to be in. So there you go with that. SEC Dog, by the way, doesn't have a satchel enough to call. He just sits in his mom's basement and types on a keyboard. He can't actually
he
use
got
the
in the
phone.
contest. I mean, that's something.
He got in the contest. I don't know. He must have found some change in his couch cushions. He doesn't have the jewels to call the show. We know that. I'm glad Uncle Lou's calling. I do have respect for Uncle Lou because generally he's a realist. So, but he's not going to call up here and think that it's just going to be, we're just going to run.
Don't try to cushion the
blow down on the show.
Don't
you out
try
of your
to cushion
mind?
the blow.
I'm not trying to cushion anything.
Yes, you are.
I'm not trying to cushion anything. Anyway, we're supposed to do our picks for South Carolina tonight.
Yep.
And the first game of the South Carolina schedule is against Eastern Illinois. Well, there you go. There is our first call. And good evening. Welcome into the Rob and Kale Show.
You know, you look like two squished Twinkies. Now, what is this? Uncle Lou can't debate you? Look, sir.
You can't.
You know what?
You can't.
Your show is struggling. Your show is struggling for attention. My philosophy in life is this. People usually find what they're looking for. And you're looking for attention. So here's Uncle Lou calling in.
Okay, well, first of all, you're always welcome to call into the show, sir. But I don't need attention from anyone. I don't have mommy issues.
Yeah.
But go ahead and continue.
Well, you obviously
don't you, Uncle Lou, why don't you shine up those knee pads and tell me how Kirby Smart's going to win you a championship so that I can have the same thing that I've been told my entire existence. I'll wait. Go ahead.
This phone call ain't about Kirby winning a championship. This phone call is about two things. Number one, you saying with a straight face that Kirby isn't a one of the top 25 coaches in America?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Whatever credibility you used to pretend to have is out the fucking window. You can't name. First of all, you can't name, sir, 25 college coaches. You can't name 25 college coaches, period. Much less 25 that are better than Kirby. That's literally the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard anybody say. Period.
Okay, well, the dumbest thing,
none. I want to know who velcros your shoes in the morning because I know it's not you. Can you even fog a mirror?
Sir, let me ask you a simple question. Do you like vanilla ice cream?
I love vanilla ice cream.
Okay, well, some people don't like vanilla ice cream. You like Kirby Smart because your shit program is stuck with him. I wouldn't let him walk my fucking dog.
I like him or not. I don't like Dabo Swinney, but Dabo Swinney's a top 5 coach.
That's fine.
Dabo Swinney is a top 5 coach. Period. I don't have to like him to know that. I don't have to like Dabo Swinney to have a general understanding of college football, which you obviously don't have.
Understanding of everything.
Look, you could take what you know about college football and fit it in a fucking thimble. Kirby, I want you to name right now 10 coaches that are better than Kirby Smart. You said with a straight face, Kirby Smart is not one of the best 25 coaches in America. I want you to name me right now 10 coaches better than Kirby Smart. Go.
Dabo Swinney, don't. Oh, no. Hold on, slow down, sir. Remember, my name is on the marquee here. You can run your dick sucker on your channel.
10.
Well, we're just going to mute you.
Go.
Nope.
Go. You said not 25. Go. Name 10.
They're right here.
Name 10. Go.
Are you going to let me talk, or are you going to keep running that cum catcher of yours?
I'll let you name 10 if you can. Go.
Every time I speak, you open your mouth.
Name 10. No, you're not naming coaches. You're making excuses. Start naming coaches, you fat fuck. Start naming coaches.
Are you going to continue to yell, sir? Do you need a hug?
Coaches.
Is that the problem that we have?
Coaches.
When someone challenges you, do you think about the smell of alcohol and your uncle's breath? What is your problem?
Start
I was going to name coaches, but you will not shut your hole. If you're going to have a back and forth with me, we can do that.
Start naming coaches.
Do not.
Start naming coaches.
Are you done, sir?
Start naming coaches.
I was naming coaches, and you keep running your mouth.
Start naming coaches.
Shut up, and I will name coaches. Here we go.
Stop swallowing your tongue. Stop swallowing your tongue and start naming coaches.
All right, here you go. These coaches are better. You name me 25 coaches, but you said Kirby Smart's not one of the best 25 coaches. I wouldn't want him walking my dog. Wouldn't want him walking my dog. Dabo Sweeney's a better coach. Nick Saban's a better coach. Lincoln Riley's a better coach. Gus Malzahn, Ryan Day, Dave Clawson, Mario Cristobal, Mac Brown, Mark Stoops at Kentucky. I'd rather have all of them over your recruiter-in-chief down there that has fucking Muschamp as his analyst. It's just like I said. You like vanilla ice cream. I don't. There you go with all of it.
Okay, that's 9. Name 14 more.
14 more what? Coaches? You can go up and down the whole thing, man. You didn't even give me a chance to finish my list.
You said Kirby Smart's not one of the best 25 coaches in America. You've named 9.
He's not.
Name 14 more.
I like Eli Drinkowitz better than him. I like Lane Kiffin better than him. I mean, we can go up and down the list, man. At this point, I'd rather have Shane Beamer than fucking Kirby Smart.
12. Okay, Shane Beamer's won 0 games. That's 12.
Doesn't matter.
You got 13 more. Go.
Doesn't matter.
Go. 12.
Doesn't matter.
You got 13 more. That's 12. That's 12.
13 more what? 13 more what?
You like Bronco Mendenhall
better. You said Kirby Smart's not one of the best 25 coaches.
I do like Bronco Mendenhall. I do like Bronco Mendenhall. Pick any coach that you want. It doesn't matter. They're all better in my mind than Kirby Smart.
Okay, that's 13. Name 12 more. 12 more. I'm waiting.
You like the coach at Utah better, Rob?
The coach at Utah?
You said Kirby Smart is not one of the best 25 coaches.
I like Coach Patterson, too.
25. You're up to 13.
I like Coach Patterson, too. Look, this is not about what you want.
What about
This is not about what you want.
Matt Campbell.
This is not about what you want. Look,
11 more.
I've already told
14. 11 more.
Who's the coach at Dutch Fork? Who's the coach at Dutch Fork?
11
Who's
more.
better than him?
Tom
We can go on and on, man.
Tom Knott.
11 more.
Coach Knott. Yeah, I like Coach Knott at Dutch
11
Fork.
more.
John McKissick.
John McKissick. Yeah, he's retired. I like him, too. I like Steve Spurrier.
10
He's
more.
great.
10 more. That's
I like
15.
Coach
Name
Spurrier,
10
too.
more.
Gunnar Stockton's coach.
Whoever else? Gunnar Stockton's coach. There we go.
J-Bo
Look.
Shaw.
You're already
missing
proving
your point.
proving how little you know about college football because you're having
Brother,
them high school
well,
coaches
I
and
tell you-
coaches
no,
that are
no, no,
retired and
no.
no longer coaching college football.
Look,
Bottom
I'm just
line is
telling-
this:
once-
you don't know
no,
shit about
bottom
college
line
football.
is
You're a fucking
any
tater.
coach
You're
on
dumber
the planet-
than a bag of you're dumber than a bag of dead batteries. You're dumber than a junk drawer.
Sure,
Nobody pays
sure.
attention to anything you say. The only way you
Really?
get anybody to watch your show is to talk shit about me when I'm not watching, so that other bunch of people can call me and say, "Hey, this Rob
Hey.
Sanders potato is talking shit about you. Why don't you call in?" I say, "Okay, I'll
Hey.
call in." I guarantee you. I will guarantee you. And Jackpot, you tell me if I'm wrong. There's more people watching this show right now because Uncle Lou is in this bitch. They've been watching this fucking shit show combined for the last goddamn year. That's the fucking truth.
Is there anything else that you would like to say, sir, that's coherent? Because I can tell you the other things that I said that your shit show people didn't tell you. But we don't have to do
It
that.
doesn't matter what else you said. You said with a straight face, Kirby Smart's not one of the best
And
25 college
I
coaches.
stand by
That's
that.
just
I
not
stand
true.
by that.
That's just not true.
Sir, that is your opinion.
There's not a
That is
single
your
logical
opinion.
explanation that can be made for that.
That is
You're
your
a fucking
opinion.
moron. You're
No, I'm
saying
not a
dumb
moron.
shit
You
for
are a
attention.
moron.
People
Look,
usually find what
it
they're
has
looking
nothing-
for. Here you are. Uncle Lou done called in. I've done made you famous now. Instead, what you should be doing is getting down on your hands and fucking knees and sucking my cock for calling into this show because this is the
Really?
most relevant thing that's happened to you ever.
Really? You truly believe that? You truly
I know
believe
that to be a fact.
That is not an absolute fact. Once again, you live in the land of opinions, sir. You have opinions, and that's just the way that
Opinion,
it
yeah.
is.
Oh, Kirby
Yeah,
Smart's
it's your
not one of the
opinion.
best 25 coaches.
He's
What is
not.
that? Is that an opinion?
It's not. That's an opinion. It's not a fact. It's not a fact.
Exactly.
It's an
You haven't
opinion.
stated a single fucking fact.
No. See, now you're dancing around in circles. Obviously, that Georgia education is fucking with you. You
I
are
don't
not
dance,
listening.
dumbass. My legs
You
don't
are
work.
dancing-
My legs
you
don't
are
work. I don't
dancing-
dance, you fat fuck. I don't dance
You
for
are
anybody.
dancing.
I don't even dance
And
for myself.
brother,
My
let
legs
me
don't
explain
work, you
something to
stupid
you.
fuck.
Let me
Kirby
explain
Smart-
something to you.
Listen, everyone listening right now knows you're a bumbling
Sure.
fucking idiot. You're stuttering.
No.
You can't get a word out. You're drooling. You're about to swallow your goddamn
Really?
tongue. I hope somebody sticks a wallet in your mouth to save your life because I called in and I'm owning you right now. Kirby
You
Smart's not one of the best 25
He's
coaches
not.
in college
He's
football.
not. I wouldn't
You're out
let
of
it
your
look.
fucking
I
mind.
stand by that. He could not walk my dog, and that's just the way that it is. And you stupid Georgia fans are stuck with him. Why don't you call the show back on September 5th after Clemson throat fucks your sorry team again, and then we'll see where we're at from there. How does that sound?
Well,
Do you want to do that?
Conversation have to do with who wins the game on September 4th, sir? Davos Sweeney's a top 5 coach, period, bar none. I'm not so fucking stupid that I can't see that. You are.
Top 5
You're
coach.
a blind fucking homer. Unless there's a Twinkie staring you in the face, you can't see shit.
Really? I don't even know. I don't even know where you come up with that logic,
look
sir.
At yourself. Sir, look at yourself in the mirror one day. For God's sakes, man. Get a hold of yourself.
Uncle Lou, I think you're off of base here a little bit, sir. I really, really do.
No, you're off base. You said Kirby Smart's not one of the best 25 coaches in America. Now, here's the only thing I don't know is, do you really believe that? Like, in other words, are you that dumb, or were you just saying it for attention? Because no one other than you thinks that.
I can get other people that'll agree with me, too. They don't want him coaching their program.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't get one person to call into this show to agree with you and that can name 25 college football coaches better than Kirby Smart.
Lisa says Kirby
they don't exist.
Shut your dick sucker. Lisa says Kirby sucks. Deal in reality. We can go on and on and on and on. Nobody likes Kirby Smart, but
Kirby sucks. Well, you said Lincoln Riley was the 4th best coach in America. I can say Lincoln Riley
that is not what I said, sir.
You are spreading lies. Accomplished more than Lincoln Riley. Who's accomplished more, Kirby or Lincoln Riley? Who's accomplished more, Kirby or Lincoln Riley? You said Lincoln Riley was a top 5 coach.
I'm saying that I
beat him head to head when they both had top 5 teams.
Once again, you can't deal with facts. I'm saying coaches that I would want. It's my opinion, sir. That's the thing.
Yeah, and your opinion
fans get
ain't
so
worth 2 hoops or a country fucking holler, you backwards bumpkin.
I don't care what you think of my opinion, sir. You can go to your next QAnon rally and get
Carolina
together and do
might be a little bit
perturbed,
but you're a little bit retarded.
Don't use that word, sir. That's not polite. Why would you do that? Are you done? Hello? Well, I guess he came and spewed his nonsense and left. And that's fine. I stand by what I said. Kirby Smart's not a top 25 coach, in my opinion. Wouldn't want him walking my dog. So, but you can have your recruiter-in-chief there. He's not worth a shit. Wouldn't take him. Not at all. There you go with that. So, you guys go on with who won the East last year? That would be the good man Dan Mullen. Yeah, think about that. Top 3 roster couldn't win the division. Top 3 roster couldn't win the division. So there you go with that. All right, Jackpot, are you ready to pick games now?
I am. That was quite entertaining.
Sure.
Now I will say this. I mean, I don't. He may not be, in your top 5 of college coaches, but based on
he's not in my top. No. I stand by what I said. He's not in my top 25.
That's fine. But
wouldn't let him walk my dog.
He's got to be just based off overall record. The past 3 to 4 years, you have to put him in the top 10. You do. I mean,
I don't know.
There's not a lot of guys that have lost more.
It's my opinion. It's my opinion. By the way,
fine. That's fine.
There are plenty of people that agree with what I'm saying.
That's fine.
Clemson Day says he ran out of time on his jail call. Let's see here. Lisa says people actually listen to that dude. I mean, he just calls up and yells at people, and that's fine. That's completely fine. Once again, it comes back to the vanilla ice cream theory.
He got very angry on here. He's normally very calm and
angry. Of course he got angry. He knows what's coming September the 4th. He doesn't want to deal with that.
What?
He knows that the song keeps continuing. Shit.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what it is. SEC Dogs says, I have lost it. Good luck in the unemployment line. I'm the dumbest radio host I've ever heard. Well, keep listening, sir, because, I work for the biggest radio company in the world. Just throwing that out there. I'd love to hear your show. Or just call this show. We can do that too. All right, Jackpot, we're going to pick these games, right? Where did Jackpot go? Jackpot must be peeing. All right, anyway, South Carolina's first game of the season is against Eastern Illinois. Eastern Illinois is the first game there for the Gamecocks. The Gamecocks are playing that Eastern Illinois team who I think they played in the spring, didn't they, Jackpot?
All right.
Harbaugh is the first coach that's fired. We'll see on that. I think the first coach that's going to get fired is if there are some coaches that are technically on the hot seat. We can get into that later on. But let's go out to the phones. And welcome into the Rob and Kale Show. Good evening.
So, give me reasons why Kirby's not a top 25 head coach.
We've already been through this. I mean, we can go back to it again if you want. Last season, he had a top 3 roster, couldn't win the division, got beat out by Dan Mullen.
Yeah, you know how he got that top 3 roster?
Yeah, he got it through recruiting. Other coaches recruit. It's all about winning, sir. You can recruit, but if you don't win, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, George is basically George is finishing the top.
George is basically George. You can win basically. Where's your SEC East title from last year? Tell me where that is.
Yeah, talk about the other 3. Let's talk about the other 3. Let's talk about how we finished in the top 10 for the past 4 years, and you're saying we can't win.
I'm saying once again, this is my opinion. Don't want him coaching my program. That's the thing. Just because you like vanilla ice cream doesn't mean I have to like it. Wouldn't want him coaching my program. Wouldn't let him walk my dog. Just the way that it is.
Okay. But that doesn't make 25 coaches better than him.
I'm saying that it's my opinion that I would take 25 coaches over him before I would take him for my team. I just told you. I just told you the way that he's handled so many different things. The stuff last year with Daniels, the stuff with of course Justin Fields, the way that the Texas lost.
Ran Jamie Newman off.
Brother, it's not an issue of that.
What about that, Rob? Nobody's ever really addressed
with the talent that Georgia has.
You're gonna take coaches
why did Jamie Newman leave Georgia? Nobody's ever really addressed that.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk about that, about Jamie Newman leaving the program. Nobody talks about that. That was kind of swept under a rug there too. But I mean, there's several other things too. And look, it's my opinion of what I like. I don't understand why people get so upset about it. I wouldn't want him coaching my team, period. You can recruit all you want, but don't win.
4 or 5 games a year.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Dave Clawson with that talent wouldn't lose a damn game. Would not lose a damn game.
Yeah, but the thing is they can't get that talent. Kirby can.
But you get it. What does it matter if you get it if you can't win with it?
He's winning with it. He's on 11-1.
Did you win? Did you win the SEC East last season?
How many times has Florida won the SEC?
Did you win the SEC East last season?
You talked about our other 3 SEC titles.
Did you win the SEC East last season?
Alabama didn't win the East in 2 of the past 4
Alabama
years.
Doesn't play in the
Are we talking about Georgia or are we talking about Alabama?
Alabama doesn't play in the SEC East, sir.
We're talking about 3 different teams here, and none of them are his.
I mean, Alabama beat Florida by 6 points. Georgia had a bad year. I don't get it. I don't get your point.
Answer the question.
You had top 3 talent and couldn't win your division. Couldn't win the division.
1 year. How many coaches have won their division every single year they play?
He has issues with second half adjustments. Nobody wants to talk about that.
Okay, but he doesn't have.
Nobody wants to talk about
games a year.
Nobody wants to talk about how you basically didn't show up for the Texas game and you got embarrassed in that game by Bevo. Nobody wants to talk about that. And at the end of the game, he talks about how Tom Herman had that team coached up. Hold on, sir. He said after that game, Tom Herman had his team coached up better and playing harder than we did. He said he got out-coached by Tom Herman, who's not even with the program anymore. Is that the kind of coach you want?
Well,
I don't want that.
He's not with any program anymore.
Lincoln Riley lost to Texas. Lincoln Riley lost to Texas. Does that make him a bad coach?
It doesn't look. I'm telling you from the perspective of the way that Kirby Smart does things. There are 25 other coaches I'd rather have. I would not want him coaching my team.
Guys
period.
who go 7-8-4, and they never win the division.
So it's what I like. It's just the way that he is. I don't like him. Don't like him. Don't like the way he handles things.
7-5 every year.
It's not an issue of going 7-5 every year. I think Mark Richt was a better coach than he is.
Rob, I don't mean to be sacrilegious, but these people actually act, and I don't mean to cut the collar off or interrupt you or anything.
Yep.
These people act like you took a painting of Jesus Christ and like took an axe and put it through his face. That's what they are acting like.
I mean, they think that everybody like. Here's the thing.
The Uncle Lou thing, it was funny, but the more and more I hear about it, it's just damn good Lord.
No, and here's the thing. They think that we're all supposed to line up and go up there and tap Uncle Lou on his shoulder and tell him, hey, get off your knees because, take the Kirby Smart, the dimple on your chin from Kirby Smart's nutsack. We want one for ours. And they think that I'm supposed to get in and do that? No, don't want him. Don't give a shit what he does. Don't want him. The way he sits on the sideline with his little visor, he wants to be Steve Spurrier, but he's inept. Don't want him. Simple as that. Not changing my fucking mind. Y'all can sit over there with him and continue to lose to freaking Florida and get your ass kicked down there. Welcome into the show. Good evening.
Hey, I'm enjoying y'all's show, and everybody needs to understand.
And of course, as always, go Dogs!